What up, guys? I'm back. I'm out here in the mountains. I had a lead from a cousin, Los. Gonna leave it at that. Wanted me to keep the details limited, so I'm gonna respect them. Bottom line, mother load. I'm gonna show you guys some movies. There's gonna be a clip coming up in a minute. I'll just show you where I picked them up. I mean, it's beautiful out here. I mean, you can't really see. I got this barn, but it's freaking the mountains. Middle of nowhere. Never would have thought I would have found these movies. They've been sitting around for 6 years, I guess. I thought they were here. He found them this weekend. But 6 years sitting in a trailer. Just collecting dust. Great titles. I'm not going to show you everything because there's probably like 200, 300 movies. But I'm going to try to go through and find the best. Or at least the ones I like the most, the favorites. So get ready. Another haul video coming up, different style, mountain version, res version. That's how we do it. Here we go. All right.
Just start throwing them out on the table here.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Look at all these fucking...
There's a lot.
The movie trailer. All right. It's going to be fun.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's go. All right. Here they are. Cousin Carlos is coming through. Fucking A, dude. It's like non-stop movies. I haven't even opened all these up yet, but like just look right here's one. Like there's tons of good stuff. Can't wait to watch this stuff too. All right, let's start. I'm gonna give him a box, start putting it. Almost done. Got one big box. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 more totes left. It was too much to go through. I'm gonna go through it later and show you guys more, but I'm happy. So happy. What up, guys? I'm back. It's next day. There's like what? I don't know, a couple minutes in, you probably saw I went up to the mountains. My cousin found some movies 6 years ago. He put them in a trailer. He forgot. They've been sitting on his property. He called me up just a couple days ago and he's like, hey, I got some movies. You want to come check them out? I'm like, okay. He sent me some pictures and I was like, my jaw dropped. There was like, they're mainly DVDs. As you guys saw the pics. There's a couple sprinkled in Blu-rays though, I found. This is gonna be part 1 of probably 2 parts, maybe 3, but maybe 4. I'm gonna see how much I can get in. These videos are gonna go long if I put everything I got. I actually technically can't put everything I got because some is of the adult nature, so I won't be showing that on here. Once it gets past the not rated to the letter X and above, with the 3 of them, I just can't put that up. So sorry guys, not on this one, but nevertheless, you're going to see a lot of other. I'm going to start simple, basic. Like I said, I've only got through maybe, this is going to be like the first part. I've got through maybe 35% of the haul. So that big Walmart box was literally 4 layers deep or tall. There's probably about 85 to 100 per row. So there's at least 400 movies in that box. There was another 100 in the other 2 boxes. There's like 400 movies I have to go through. I've been cleaning them individually, the cases, because they were coated with dirt for 6 years. The spines, wiping them up, cleaning them, checking for discs. Luckily, I was actually expecting a 25% loss rate. Like discs either gone or something else, something worse, like completely destroyed. But optimistically 15, I would have took 15%. At this rate, I've probably gone through 100 and plus movies, maybe 4 damaged or missing, if that, and not even damaged, just missing. And like 2 were SpongeBob SquarePants episodes, so I'm okay. Because they're along every day on the TV if I need them. But Everything else has been there. Great condition. This person took care of his movies. I'll try to go through. I'm not going to sit there and pop open like every single, disc. That's going to be the first row, I guess, that we're going to start with. Is these ones. I know, I'll go back to that one. But yeah, we're going to start even more basic. We're just going to get, these are out of all the movies I've gone through, there's only been probably 5 comedies. The rest have been exploitation, adult themed, horror, some more just thriller type movies, and then hardcore exploitation, like hardcore, and some of that's going to come up tonight, not all of it. And a lot of Japanese horror that I can't wait to show. Like there's one I'm going to pop up today, but the one earlier that I came through, what was it, Human Lanterns, for example. And then there's a whole bunch of other like really cool looking stuff. Like I can't wait. Anyways, no movies yet, except for that even paper. So let me show you some movies. So first, I'm gonna go through quick. I'm not gonna go detailed on these movies because bottom line, they've been sitting around. My cuz Los hooked them up. As you can see, I had to go to the mountains. Hunting finally is paid off. If you call it hunting, it's more of a lead and a poach, but I'm a hunter, so if I didn't go up and drive that hour away and go dig through it and clean these, they're not anybody's. So we got Porky's 1, 2, and 3. Next Day and Revenge are fun. Porky's is everywhere. You're gonna find 2 Porky's in this pile, but this is the first one. 3, all 3 of them. Then we got Loose Screws. Then we got Knots. Not another teen movie, funny parody movie. And then these are actually hilarious. American Pie. They're like spin-off movies. My favorite of this is Bandcamp, only because of the ending. I just like Bandcamp and that particular Stifler. But Naked Bile and Beta House are fun too. If you haven't seen these other spin-offs, they're great. But clean, all complete. These movies were all the like. They generally, I don't even know. They like have their placards, Whoever's these, they were taken care of. So those that's just nothing. It's basic. Where do I want to start? Let's just get the 3. Let's get the 3 Blu-rays out of the way because there was only 3 out of the 140 movies I've gone through so far. I see 1 or 2 more at least in that other box. Minimum. There could be more, but that's part 2, part 3. Because I haven't cleaned them. Green Inferno. This is just the director's cut. R-rated. It's not the Scream Factory. It's the Universal. But I actually don't have Green Inferno for some reason. I like that movie. It's really good, but I don't have it. I just didn't want to pay the prices yet. And then this bad boy, was it Bounty Killer? It said a cross between Road Warrior meets Kill Bill. Bounty Killer. Never heard of it. It looks awesome. So I'm going to check that one out. And then, like I said, Porky's. This is just the part 1 Blu-ray. I do already have this, but I don't mind getting another copy. Then, the one Criterion so far. Black Moon. Never seen it, but it's in the collection now. And then we'll go to, we got 4 Blue Underground so far. Marquise de Sades, or Sades, just Sades, something. First one's probably more right. Justine. I have this on Blu-ray, I think. The triple, disc Blue Underground set, whatever. I know I have at least one of these movies on that, but I don't know about Justine for sure. But that's a good movie. The Bloody Judge. Never seen this one. It looked pretty interesting, actually. With the back and whatnot. A Jess Franco film. So this guy actually had tons of Jess Franco. I actually have right here, there's a whole 10 collection set. I think every one of the Jess Francos that I did get in this, they weren't even in this set. So many. Eugenia Dissed, Blue Underground. More exploitation side of the house. Macabre. Great movie, great kill scene in this one. So those are the Blue Undergrounds. So far, two traumas. I know there's probably more for sure, and technically there's actually there's more trauma, but this is just two I already had set aside. Jessica Rabbit. I've never seen this, but it looks freaking awesome. They kept her in a cage. They did something to her. They did a lot of stuff to her, and then she came out biting more than her hands could feed or something. I can't even say all the words on this, but it's good sounding. Red sounding. Pigs. Love this cover. Of Pigs. Vinegar Syndrome was already did. What I've noticed a lot of this collection, I either have the Blu-ray upgrade from Vinegar, Severin, Synapse, all these companies that have bought the rights to these like little, not trauma, well some traumas, but like Pigs. Vinegar Syndrome likes to buy a lot of traumas, but like this one, a lot of these have been purchased up lately. So I have like, these are the uncut DVDs when they came out, I guess 15 years ago, 10 years, 20 years. But anyway, that's all the trauma so far. Until we get to the next stack. Severin. Macumba Sexual, just Franco. Another crazy title, another one I haven't seen. It reads pretty crazy. Black Emmanuel, White Emmanuel, from Severin. Love me some Laura Gemsar. I grew up with her, so I was so happy to get all these Emmanuels back. Like I'm telling some people, I used to look at the TV Guide looking for the NC-17 movies, trying to find Laura Gemsar movies that were coming on like 11:30 at night so I could record them on my VCR or just stay up late and watch Emmanuel. Emmanuel on Taboo Island. So this one's actually not a Severin, but I'm keeping the Emmanuels with the Emmanuels so they can see the theme. Same with this, the real Emmanuel. So there's more actually in there already seen. I just didn't get them all out yet, but the Severin and Emmanuel sets are together at the moment. Seems fitting because they put out a lot of her stuff. This is the full moon feature, actually. Full moon feature stack. Famalian, the director's unedited cut. This looks very fun, especially because it's unedited and who's in the movie. I forget that. Who is it? Is it Jacques Lowell? Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, the star. But I don't know. I just want to see this uncut. And then Evil Bong and Evil Bong 2. So fun movies to have. And then Ginger Dead Man and Ginger Dead Man 2. The Passion of the Crust. Must-haves. Gary Busey's the voice over on that one in the first one. Not in part 2. So far, great little full moons. And then the Mondo Macabres. I had to change out one of the reds. You know they come red, but I had to change out one because I think it was broken. The case was broken. That's probably what it was. But I'll get a new one somewhere. But it's a double discer. That's what it is. I have to fucking find a red double disc. Anyways, The Mansion of Madness. Never heard of it. Never seen it. It's a Mondo, so it's going to be a little bit crazy. Panic Beats, Paul Nash. I was going to actually get this on Blu-ray a while back, and then I was like, it's like $20-something. I'll wait. Probably now. Wait, it was free, so I'll wait on that. Silip, Daughters of Eve. I think that's how it's pronounced. Another one that looks weird. I mean, sacrificed on the altar of lust in a world of savage violence. All right, sounds good. Girl Slaves of Moranga Le Fay. I mean, trapped by the Queen of Evil with only her body to save her. These really catchy, like, ooh, buy me. This is probably what this guy saw and he read. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get that. So these are all like probably already on Blu-ray. I know Panic Beats is. And some of these other ones I actually never heard of, so maybe not. But I mean, a lot of them I know are. I'm gonna save the craziest pile, which there's still more. As I said, I didn't want this to be an hour long video, so I'm already going too long. So I'm gonna go as quick as two more because there's still like a stack. It might be part 1.5. The Pit and Hellgate double feature, Anchor Bay. The remake or reimagining of The Last House on the Left. I think I have that on Blu-ray. This one, Mutant, is awesome because it comes like as a double like combination with As Forbidden World. So it's like a flip, a double disc. I just prefer the Mutant. Corman. And then we got, as I mentioned, Human Lanterns. Just been released on Blu-ray also. But then now I have the Eastern Master Shaw Brothers Collection DVD version. Still has the insert, still has everything. So I'll stick with that. A little cheaper and easier to get. Cat People, from Scream Factory, but this is my whatever MGM or whatever version. 4 Psychos, Psycho 2, 3, 4, and Bates Motel. Not even 1, but they put Bates Motel on there. I have all of these on another Blu-ray Psycho set, except I don't think it comes with Bates Motel. Some not good, I guess, but guess I have the movie now. I didn't have it before. Love this movie from Unearthed Films. The Blu-ray is one of my favorites from them, and I'm actually kind of glad I have it on their backup copy now. The Untold Story. Wong here is the best. I mean, Anthony Wong is probably my favorite. What is it? Hong Kong? Asian? Whatever actors come from Hong Kong. Like, that's my favorite. He's my favorite. But Untold Story, if you've never seen this movie, watch that movie. Great. You won't eat Chinese food the same, or pork buns the same. Hellmaster. Pretty sure Vinegar's put this out. Yeah, because Saxon's in it, and it reminds me of... Yes, I'm pretty sure Vinegar Syndrome put this one out. Hellmaster. This one looks awesome. The Janitor. Everything on it on the back looks just amazing. I'm not going to give too much away. Some people might know what it is or seen it, but I haven't. An epic of custodial proportions. I can't even talk right now because I'm trying to hustle. Movie that we've just been talking about with Bob because he's going to want to do this for. I have it on the Severin. I think it is released. Synapse Severin. But Massacre in Dinosaur Valley. Great movie, fun movie, sleazy, cheesy, adventurous. It's not like bad. If that's what it is, it's not like nasty or anything. It's just, I mean, this movie's more nasty. The Girl Next Door. This one's more disgusting than that. Massacre is just fun. Girl Next Door I have on Blu-ray as well. Hatchet 2. The uncut, unedited DVD. So it's good to have a little backup, unrated or whatever. It's great movies. This one I did not have, and I was actually so glad that I came across it because I hadn't seen it in like 25 years. School Spirit. It's like it could pass as a comedy, I guess. I mean, it's not a horror. It's fun. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's School Spirit. Definitely not like Hatchet 2. Diary of the Dead. This one, Our General the Church. I already have this particular DVD, but I don't mind having another one. This one might actually be cleaner than my other one. Returning Living Dead, Can't Go Wrong. The Curse of the Devil, another good one that I don't have on DVD, but I think I have on Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure that has a Blu-ray, like 99%. The Cat of Nine Tails. Don't have the Arrow version, and this is the Anchor Bay. Probably not as good of a scan. Definitely not, but I'll take it for now. I have the Vinegar Syndrome, but can't go wrong with more Nightmare Sisters. This movie's awesome. Love me, Linnea. She's my favorite. But the cover art for Vinegar for Nightmare is probably my favorite. One of my top 3 of their releases. So even this isn't that bad for DVD. You know, Nightmare Sisters. Brooke and Michelle and Linnea. Vampros Lesbos. Another great one. Another Just Franco, I think this one is again. Yep. This one I do not have on Blu-ray for some reason. I think I was putting it off, or I like thought I had it and then I put it back on a shelf and then realized I didn't have it, one of those, because I get so many movies. So it's nice to check that one out right now. Would you rather? Would you rather? Oh, my reanimator went off, so save me some power right there. Would you rather? Would you rather get movies off the mountain for free, or would you have to buy all of these, you know, just to check them out? I'd rather get them and check them out. So thank you again, Luke. The movie I was just watching on the Blu-ray, Reanimator, the green multi, what is this case again? Millennium Edition. This thing is loaded, actually. When I looked at it, like, there's literally a whole extra disc of extra features. So I'm sure this is on one of my other Blu-rays, but if you didn't have and you had to get a DVD, this would be, like, I'm assuming the one to get. Like, this is loaded with everything, and I'm going to check it out the scan later just to see if it held up. Eaten Alive, I have as well. This was probably bought up from Synapse or Severin, one of those two who released. What is that? Mangiati Vivi? I can't pronounce that, but Eaten Alive. Lamberto Bava's Delirium. I think this is my second copy now of Delirium. I have a Blue Underground. This is a Shriek Show. Like, this is a weird movie, to be honest. Like, I barely even get through half, I think, and I'm like, like, this one I'm not the biggest fan. Day of the Dead, and then Dawn of the Dead. 2 great ones. You would think that'd be it, and there's still like 50, 60 movies over there I could have showed you that I can't. I'm gonna do a whole other, and that's not even the box. Anyways, these are the last ones. I have to be very careful with these ones because there are some pieces I can't show, I think. Okay. Let's go like this. So this is the French version of 99 Women. If you guys know about this, you know what version this is. You know, there's 2 versions of it. I actually do have the Blue Underground 3 discer of this one on Blu-ray. Because I'm into the exploitation, like, prison. As this is basically dedicated to prison and badness. So yeah, you can guess what letter that is. And then, a movie I just literally reviewed on my I Want That Movie. So if you're following me here, guys, this is, you know, I'm Adam the Movie Hunter on YouTube. But I'm also I Want That Movie on IG. So go follow me right now on Instagram, I Want That Movie, and you'll read all about this particular psych out clickbait. It looks like it's crazy, but it's like a soft, you know, roll around, just soft day at the beach. It's nothing bad compared to what I've seen out there. But it looks like it would be. Girls in Chains, also known as School Girls in Chains. But yeah, they were abducted and violated. But the worst was yet to come. The worst was not to, like, this. No, peanut butter and jelly time. Like, you know. Yeah, so this is not what it's. Anyways, this one much better. I think I can show you all of this. Yeah, Women's in Prison Massacre, the uncut, you know, whatever version. Again, Laura Gemser, best. Lover. Scorpion's Revenge. This one I think is this is on the Asian side of the spectrum, but it looks like it's gonna be very good. Yeah, they covered everything up. Fräuleins in Uniform. Fräulein's in uniform. We've got Isla the Wicked Warden from Anchor Bay. Uncut, unedited version, you know, complete, uncut, all that stuff. All of these are all uncut, unedited, uncensored. That's what I loved about this guy. He didn't get the R-rateds. Nude for Satan. Nude for Satan. You know, we'll go not too much. Okay. Hell Camp, Last Gestapo's Orgy, and Red Knights of Gestapo. Crazy triple feature right there. Prison Girl triple feature. Triple feature. Women in Fury. I haven't heard of this one. Shadow Dead Riot, I think it is. Yeah, Shadow Dead Riot. And then Women in a Violence in a Women's Prison. Too many words all matched up the same tonight. As you can see, they're getting worse and worse. This stuff. This is the last one for tonight. I gotta end it on this because I'm surprised. I even showed you guys these last 5, but SS Girls. That also was in there. So far, there's so much more. There's a lot more I haven't even looked at. I got a clean look. What I've been doing is blind grabbing 5 or 6 at a time. Coming over to the table. I got a sorting table. Cleaning them up. Putting them like upside down. Almost like I'm opening a pack of cards or something. If you guys are into cards. Face down, like I don't know if I'm going to get a hit. So it makes it like a surprise. And so I'll be like, oh, Dawn of the Dead. Like, okay. You know, I'll notice the back already, but I try to just clean it real quick without looking and then flip it and look. So I have like a little system going, and so far it's worked out nicely. So part 2 coming soon. Thank you for coming back. Keep coming. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you like out of here, what you don't like out of here. You know, all the good stuff. And go to I Want That Movies. You can read all about Girls in Chains. It's like 2 movies back. It's probably like 1,000 other movies on there reviewed. Good stuff. So, till next time, boys and girls.